Hi, how you doing? I'm Gabriel Meveray.
Hello, my name's Christina.
Hello, my name's Archie Farouk.
Hi guys, my name's Connor Rochester.
Hi, I'm Renee, I'm 23 years old.
Hi, my name's Sean Marcy.
Hello, my name is Naomi.
Hi everyone, my name is Emily Blythe.
Hello everyone, my name is Marvin and today we're going to be talking about the amazing project that Youth Voice is. Let's begin.
I became homeless at the age of 16 as my mother moved back abroad and was living with my stepdad who was abusive.
Was homeless at the age of 18 and lucky enough not to have been surf-surfing or ended up on the streets.
I first experienced homelessness at the age of 17. Although I had somewhere to stay, I was estranged and sofa surfing for many months until I had moved into a hostel.
I first became homeless due to a family breakdown.
I was made homeless due to my pregnancy.
I was estranged from my parents when I was 18.
Personal experience about being homeless. It was a really hard and emotional time.
I first became homeless when I was 17 and I got kicked out of my house.
Moving out of her family to go into care and then to move out of that to a big building as big as Earth.
Living in a hostel with 26 different teenagers which you've never met in your life before.
I felt powerless, vulnerable and unwanted, not only during this time, but once I had moved out of the hostel.
I ended up sofa surfing, ended up in a hostel.
At this point in time, I felt lost, scared, unsure of what I was doing, unsure of who I was, unsure whether I was doing the right thing at the time.
The Youth Voice scheme was founded in 2007, taking over from the hard work that St Basil's have put into play. Since the creation of the Youth Voice, over 400 young people have been personally impacted and have found their confidence and their voice within the scheme.
The project has been ongoing for nearly 10 years and has allowed many young people to have their voices and experiences heard and felt from across the country.
It has allowed young people like myself who have gone through such difficult times to be able to be heard by the people in positions to make change.
Youth Voice taught me how to change perceptions of homelessness and prove that young people are more than just their homelessness.
It really helps you to build your confidence, build your self-esteem, you meet some amazing people and you gain some invaluable experiences as well.
It helped me personally with my confidence, self-esteem, finding more of myself.
Youth Voice has propelled me towards being a more confident person, to take a step back and not only observe, but allow myself to be observed.
I had that sense of community and that sense of a family. It kind of showed me the most important things out there.
It gave me that sense of motivation that I could contribute towards the impact of youth homelessness.
The impact that Youth Voice has had on the young people who've joined the scheme and who've had their voices heard is phenomenal. And what is even better is that the care and arms of the scheme has reached out to thousands of people across the country and will continue to reach many more in the future due to the hundreds of essential collaborations that have taken place at the beginning of the scheme.
There have been hundreds of consultations across the country where young people were able to give their voices in front of influencers from councils and services. This has over time helped to nationally reduce the stigma and stereotype that unfortunately a lot of young people face or have faced. There's been all-party parliamentary groups with representatives from different political parties to listen to the ideas and experiences of young people.
Youth Voice is very vital as it gives young people like myself a place to talk about our problems and see if we can prevent it from happening to someone else.
If the shoe was on the other foot, would you need a platform like this? Would you like for there to be a platform like this?
Youth Voice is important because it gives a sense of value to so many young people.
Youth Voice is so vital and important because if it can change my life, so much can change their lives as well.
It gives any young person who is a part of the group to be heard, not just as an individual, but as a collective.
Youth Voice is essential, not only for young people, but for the homeless community.
So there you have it. The Youth Voice scheme has had a lasting and resoundful impact on the hundreds of people within the scheme and countless others outside of the scheme. We've had our voices heard and we've made change. And we want to continue to do so because out there are thousands without a voice, uncertain of their next step, and they feel like they've been suppressed without a say in their future. And that is not the way forward for our generation. Together, we can make a difference, and as members, we are humbled to be part of the cause. Youth Voice, speak up for change.